Welcome back. Now, last summer, Iraq shocked the footballing world and brought joy to the streets of their country by winning football's Asian Cup. It was a remarkable achievement given the troubles in Iraq, which have meant the team have been unable to play or even train in their home nation. But that could be about to change as Iraq kicked off their World Cup qualifying campaign against China last week. Al Jazeera learnt of plans for the Iraqi team to play one of their matches in their home country, as Karti Nyanasigram reports.
A rare moment of celebration. Fans from all backgrounds pour onto the streets of Iraq in jubilation last July. Their team had just beaten Saudi Arabia to win the Asian Cup for the first time. Pretty impressive for a team unable to play matches or even train in their own country because of fear of violence.
For everybody, you know, the situation in my country, you have many problems. But alhamdulillah, after the Asian Cup is finished, when the Iraqi we take the first, inshallah, we make something for my country and for myself, inshallah.
Since 1980, they've only played 2 competitive matches in Iraq, which is why they played their opening World Cup qualifying game here in Dubai. Iraq's game against China is their first competitive match since winning the Asian Cup last July. But these players know their path to the 2010 World Cup is a tricky one. As well as China, Iraq's qualifying group also consists of Qatar and Australia. They made a promising start, Hua Mullah Mohammed netting a penalty to give Iraq the lead. But China equalised to take a share of the points. Even though it was supposed to be Iraq's home game, you couldn't tell that by the number of China supporters in the stadium. Playing in front of a home crowd would have helped Iraq's cause. And now, after 27 years without a base, the Iraq Football Association is hoping to play a match at home in 2008.
At first, in the north of Iraq, we have a good stadiums, we have a good hotels in this. I think this is our hope to do it in this year.
It's sometimes difficult to concentrate on matters on the pitch for these players, but a place at the 2010 World Cup is at stake, and that could bring similar scenes of celebration back to the streets of Iraq. Karthi Nyanasigram, Al Jazeera, Dubai.
Now, you know you've made it as a professional golfer when you get the chance to design your own course, and where better than Dubai. Ernie Els and Tiger Woods are among the big names preparing to open courses in the Emirate, and as Sportsworld's Joanna Gasharowska reports, the European Tour organisers have jumped on the Dubai bandwagon.
Tiger Woods, Colin Montgomerie and Ernie Els, all top names in golf and all multi-millionaires who know a good business venture when they see one. So it's no surprise to learn that all 3 are associated with golf courses in the booming Arabian Gulf Emirate of Dubai. Ernie Els is the most recent player to open a club here. The South African, who's no stranger to course design, launched his latest enterprise in January as part of the Dubai Sports City, a complex which will also house the Manchester United Soccer School and the International Cricket Council's Global Academy.
Well, I chose Dubai because basically I've been coming here for quite a long time. I've spent a lot of time here playing the Desert Classic for about 15 years now, and I've made a lot of friends here. You could see what's going on here, you know, there's a lot of building going on, a lot of tourism coming.
Almost 2 million cubic metres of earth had to be moved to create the 18-hole course, with special white sand being shipped in from Saudi Arabia to give the bunkers that pristine look. Els joins a long list of distinguished golfers who have signed up for projects in Dubai. But perhaps the most anticipated course will be that designed by world #1 Tiger Woods. The American's first course is due to open here in 2009.
I finally feel like I've had the experience, the understanding, and the knowledge to provide a golf course that people will always remember here in Dubai.
One player who got in early was Colin Montgomerie. His golf resort and hotel, built in 2002, is one of the most desirable clubs around, with a 6-year waiting list for membership. Well, this is the Emirates Golf Club here in Dubai. Every year it hosts the Dubai Desert Classic. Since it was built in 1988, there have been 20 new courses added around the city and another 5 more are on the way. Well, the popularity of the sport in this region hasn't gone unnoticed by the European Tour. In fact, they're jumping on the bandwagon.
We're delighted to announce this new Dubai World Championship, which is the culmination of the Race to Dubai. We will be renaming the European Tour Order of Merit or money list to the Race to Dubai, which will start this November of 2008, and run for a 13-month period through to November of 2009, culminating in this new Dubai World Championship.
The Dubai World Championship will mean an end to the traditional season finale being held at Valderrama in Spain, a country that's long been a major hub of European golf. As well as staging new tournaments for the first time in places like India and South Korea, the tour is also building a centre of excellence and its international headquarters in Dubai. But while it may seem strange that the European Tour is focusing so heavily on a region which isn't even part of Europe, the organisers say it makes good business sense.
Well, there are a number of reasons. Firstly, Dubai have made us a tremendous financial offer to host the event. Obviously, the level of the prize money, the bonus pool, is incredibly attractive. We know that Dubai is capable of hosting an event of this nature. They've had the Dubai Desert Classic for now 17 years. The climate and the location in terms of the future of the European Tour. We are now almost a world tour outside the US Tour, and Dubai is a central point.
But how exactly would the gradual move away from the United States affect players who split their time between tours?
Obviously, it's tricky for some players because we're playing a global schedule. We're playing on the PGA Tour. We're also playing on the European Tour. So that's going to become very difficult when we are crossing that pond, an awful lot of time. So it just means, we just have to take a bit of extra care trying to plan the whole season and see which ones we do want to play, see what ones we can't play because of the travel.
There's also another reason behind the tour's decision to move away. As well as the big money calling them to the region, it gives the European Tour an opportunity to break away from the influence of its prestigious rival, the PGA Tour, and with that, nurture local talent.
The more quality players that we can keep in Europe, the better. I made a decision many moons ago, a family decision if you like, to stay in Europe, and this has been my home. I feel comfortable here. But if we can make Europe better and compete with America, there's no need for our top players to go there. And this is what we're doing with the Race to Dubai in 2009 and these great courses and great venues and good prize money that we have here now. There's no reason for them to go to America at all.
There's no doubt that Dubai is building itself as a global golfing destination. With all the investment into the Emirate, will there ever be a player or even a majors winner from the region itself?
We've got to get academies out there to get the local people to play, and it's super that we played with a couple today, and it's super that they're asking questions and wanting to learn about the game and learn about the etiquette of the game, and it's super to have them.
One thing is for sure though, with the likes of Tiger Woods involved, golf in the Gulf is taking off. Joanna Gajarowska, Al Jazeera, Dubai.
Well, don't forget to check out our website. That's aljazeera.net/English, where you can find all the latest sports news and watch any of our Sportsworld stories again. Please let us know what you think of the show. But that's it for this edition of Sportsworld. I'm Rahul Pathak. You've been watching Al Jazeera.